Spent the bulk of the day here, and we were the only TV station allowed to join the White House press pool. Channel 8's Tyler Butler joined us now with an exclusive first-hand look at what the VP's day looked like. He has an interview you're going to see only on 8. Tyler.
Yeah, earlier in the week, we were hearing that President Trump might be visiting the Greenwood district, and then that went by the wayside. Then we were hearing as late as last night that Vice President Mike Pence might be making that trip. Instead, what happened today, Vice President Pence went to the Tulsa Dream Center to meet with Tulsa's black faith leaders, and we were along for the ride. The vice president's arrival in Tulsa comes at a time when racial tensions in town and around the country are at the highest point we've seen in decades. That's why the vice president made it a point to visit with some of Tulsa's black faith leaders. The discussion touched on topics like increasing education in black communities, addressing the disparity between how white and black Americans receive health care. Noticeably absent were the leaders of Tulsa's protest from 2 weeks ago. We had a rare chance to interview Vice President Pence to ask him how he thought the meeting went.
This is not a choice between supporting law enforcement or supporting the African American community. That I had a great sense that people understood that while we'll look for ways we can improve public safety, and the president's executive order this week reflected that, this is really about supporting all the good men and women in law enforcement as they enact good standards on the use of force, de-escalation, and have additional assistance. But it's also about supporting the African American community at the same time, even beyond public safety.
The vice president says the COVID-19 spikes seen in Oklahoma and other states are the result of increased testing, not increased transmission of the virus. He believes hospitalization numbers and death counts are slowly reducing. He felt comfortable holding the rally here. Why come to Oklahoma first?
Well, I think the president wanted to be in Oklahoma, really for two reasons. We enjoyed great support here in 2016, and as we restart the march toward November 3rd, we thought Tulsa would be a great place to come. But beyond that, we also are going to be celebrating that we're opening up America again.
Vice President Pence also said that Oklahomans and Americans as a whole have been good at dealing with when it comes to COVID-19, doing things like washing hands, things like that. And the BOK Center did have 400 hand sanitizing stations on hand. We didn't keep track of who was using them and how often. Masks were also given out, but those were a rarity to see on people's faces. While we've got you here, we stopped to do this live shot right by Tulsa Police Headquarters, so I figured I'd give you a look here. You can see they've got the actual police department blocked off with crime scene tape, and it seems this is one of the spots where the National Guard is out right now, just keeping guard on that main staircase leading up to the police department and the courthouse itself. Reporting live downtown, Tyler Butler, Tulsa's Channel 8.